Is the sky falling? Oh my God! The EDH bracket from Wizards came out today. It's the preliminary. It's the bracket. It's I don't know. A lot of people are panicking about it. I'm not really worried about it. Um, but let's take a look. I've saw a few bits and pieces of it, and I think what most people didn't read is the precursor, the preface, the press release, if you will. So let's take a look at that. Um, hey, Gavin Verhey. Hello, everybody. So number one, I expect for many people who play Commander, nothing will change. You can continue to play with friends as you always have without digging into the system, and that's totally fine. Yeah, I know. Didn't need your permission for that. Tons of regular playgroups have figured out what works well for them, which is great. Yada yada. However, as Commander has grown and become a fixture at game stores and big events, we want to create a common language to help people find well-paired games. I'm sure many of you have had the experience of sitting down to play a game and quickly finding out the decks are operating at extremely different levels. I would think this system, as replacing the power level 1 to 10 scale with something more useful, is a tool to help you find Commander games you enjoy. One thing Commander has lacked is a good way to discuss what kind of game you want to play, and this helps provide additional terminology. And Rule Zero still exists. You're certainly welcome to say, hey, I'm in a bracket too, except for this one thing. Is it okay with everybody? Having that conversation is great. Um, so obviously they said that this isn't permanent, like a permanent like rule. Well, first off, it's just the beta, but they say this is nothing that you have to follow really. In my opinion, just reading this, they want to find a way to monetize constructed commander events with an actual rule format. So like instead of like how they have like modern standard, well they're gonna make I think they're gonna find a way to make commander. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I think that's what the purpose of this is. They're they need to squeeze more money out of commander than they already have, which is a lot. Uh, Number two, the system, nor really any system, cannot stop bad actors. True. If someone wants to lie to you and play a mismatch, we can't prevent that. Happened to me way too many times. However, a lot of people just want to play games in earnest with other decks like theirs, and this aims to help in that regard. There are many ways to game the system. Be honest with yourself and others as you play with them. I think this is actually the golden rule of Commander. Just be honest with your deck, and everyone will have fun. It's the way I look at it. It's the way I play. I always tell people how good my deck is in an honest fashion. Number three, we want to stress this is a beta test. Your feedback is going to be critical. While you're excited about this, we're also very surprised it was perfect. So please, I encourage you to tell us your thoughts. Banner channel, Discord, feedback, and right here, MagicCon Chicago. So, basically, they want to, like at these events, they want to have a system to force people to follow. Notice how it says, you can continue to play with your friends as you always have without digging into the system. That's I think they're referring to like just you know playing at an LGS or at home. But I think what this bracket is going to be enforced at is these conventions, these cons, and these festivals, Command Fest and whatnot. Um, that's my take. I think that's the whole purpose of this bracket. Well, most of it. There's some other things I think too, but here's the five brackets: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhibition, no mass land denial extra turns, no 2 card infinite combos, which that's like I don't know how you define that. Um, like what is an infinite combo? Like, is there gonna be a list? Like, hey, here's up and down, like top to bottom. There's gonna be a list of like all the. I don't know how many two card combos Infinite and Magic there are, but I don't know, maybe I'm just wrong and reading this incorrectly. No game changers, which and few tutors. Few tutors. What's a tutor? Is a expedition map a tutor? Is a Sylvan Scrying a tutor? Is a I don't know, whatever. There's a lot of things you could pass as a tutor, but as far as the game changers go, quick rundown: White, Drannith Magistrate, Enlightened Tutor, Sarah Sanctum, Smothering Tide, Trouble in Pairs. Um, there's no there's no Fairy's Protection. Like that's the best card in white, and they didn't even include that. Blue, Cyclonic Rift, Expropriate, Force of Will, Fierce Guardianship. Counter spells, I mean, sure, they're expensive cards. They maybe make people mad because maybe they can't afford them. I don't play those cards. I'm not gonna spend that money on those. I'm one of those people that won't play it because of that. Ristic Study. I mean, they're just counter spells. Like I'm not gonna be mad if someone plays Force of Will. Oh, cool, you got a Force of Will, awesome. Ristic Study, Thassa's Oracle. Thassa's Oracle, that's just a combo card. I don't like if you play a Thassa's Oracle, uh, like cool, that card stinks unless you have a combo. Urza, Lord High Artificer, Mystical Tutor, Jingataxis. Jingataxis, I don't know why they print cards like that. They're not good in constructed formats, and they're not good in casuals because no one wants to play against them. Bolus the Citadel, Demonic Tutor, Imperial Seal, Opposition Agent, Turgid, like I don't know. That's something about a commander you don't want to play against that. If you play it in a game, cool, you just kill it. I don't know. It's a stinky card. Vampire Tutor ad nauseum, red, Jessica's Will, Underworld Breach. Underworld Breach, I could see that being a game changer, but Jessica's Will, I mean, is it that good? Not really. I don't think it's that good. It's a good ramp card, and you exile some. I don't know. Probably wouldn't put that on as a game changer. I think there's better red cards than Jessica's Will that I could think of. Green, Survival of the Fittest, Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger, Gaia's Cradle. Gaia's Cradle, I don't think it's that much of a game changer as opposed to other cards. I think I don't know. It's good, but you have to have creatures. It's not like I don't know. Don't know. Multicolor: Kinnan, Binary Prodigy, Eureka, Winota, Grand Arbiter, I guess. Colorless, Ancient Tomb, Chromox, One Ring should have never been printed. Scroll that down. Um, Tabernacle Pendrel Veil, if you can afford that. Trinosphere, Grim Monolith, Lion's Eye Diamond. Again, that's a combo card. It's useless on its own. Mana Vault and Glacial Chasm. How about that one? Um, Ancient Tomb's nothing good. Whatever. It's good, but like I would call it a game changer. I think I'd rather have a Soul Ring. Uh, turn one Soul Ring. You know, into I don't know, a Signet or an like Arcane Signet or like a Golgari Signet, a Rakdos Signet or something like that. A 2 mana ramp card. Like I don't know. Like Soul Ring, they for some reason they think that card's balanced. It's not. The card's stupid. I would ban that before I'd ban most of the cards that they. I don't know. It's whatever. Soul Ring. Back to the list. Two core. So what I found is exhibition and core are the same. Core is the average current precon deck. One exhibition is the ultra casual commander deck. So I don't know, like these rules, it's stupid because like a precon is not ultra casual. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't know, depending on which one it is. Some of the precons are pretty good, but the difference is in exhibition, there's no extra turns, but in core, you can't chain extra turns. So you can cast extra turns, you just can't chain them. Doesn't make much sense to me. Um, yeah, no mass land at all. No two card infinite combos. No game changers. Few tutors. Few tutors. Learn how they define tutors. Does the card have to say tutor? Beyond the number three, beyond the strength of an average precon deck. So still no mass land removal. Still no chaining extra turns. your 2 card combos. You can have 2 card infinite combos, but that'd be late game, which who knows what that even means? Like, what's late game? Turn these days, I don't know, maybe turn 6, turn 7. I don't know. I like to play longer games, so I don't know. For me, like late game is late, but who knows? 3 game changers. That's an upgraded. And now 4 and 5, they're the same thing, except high power commander. It's time to go wild. High power with a very competitive and metagame focused mindset. So you have to be focused to play CEDH. If you're not focused, you're just optimized because there's no restrictions on the ban list. I don't understand that. That's kind of here's how I would, if I was writing this, I would say number 4, optimized. You want to play the best cards for your commander deck, but still play commander. Whereas CEDH, I would say you want to play vintage versus 3 other people, and for some reason you want to make it into a like actual constructed competitive event deck, which like I don't know, it's a 100 card deck. Like I have a CDH deck. I don't play it really ever because I don't know, just get flashbacks playing competitive Magic and tournaments and stuff. It's not why I play Commander. It's not why most people play Commander. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know about these game changers. I'll sum it up. I'll sum it up. Everyone's upset about this, but I don't think most people are going to follow these rules. And the only reason why these rules are made is for these festivals, these command fests and stuff like that. Like I don't think that's what it's for. And I also think it's a way for there's a way for Wizards to make money. They hired somebody, some nerd, some numbers guy, so a way where like, you know, they come out maybe like Commander Legends and then collector's packs or something. And it's like, oh, is your like a box of 4 optimized is $300. Okay, if you want the upgraded packs, it's 250. The core is 200, and then exhibition maybe 150. I don't know. Make no mistake about it. They're not doing this to help the commander game out, because if they wanted to help the commander game out, they just wouldn't interfere with it. They will let better people more equipped to do it, but they want to make money. So this is they're gonna find a way to make money with this. That's what it is. I mean, that's, you can believe it or not, but they're gonna find a way to monetize this in some way, shape, or form to make more money and squeeze more money off Commander. That's the only way. I personally think they might be trying to find a way to have Commander events like like standard tournaments, like I don't know, like store credit tournaments, something like that, or like PTQs or whatever. Like they might be trying to make Commander an actual like competitive format, but not CEDH. Um, I don't know, man. Like I could see them like even splintering off to having like standard Commander, modern Commander, vintage Commander, like tournaments, like different subdivisions and formats. I don't know. This is only the beta. I see a lot of people are just worried about it. I'm not worried yet. Keyword is yet, because we're going to see what happens in April. But you know, I'm going to look into some things and see. Of course, and of course, back to the money thing, like banning. They're going to unban all these cards because they're going to want to reprint them. You mean you're going to tell me the straight face that what's that card? The Lotus, the Commander Lotus, Jeweled Lotus. They're going to, oh yeah, we're not going to print that anymore. We're going to leave that banned. Like, no way, buddy. They're going to unban all those cards, but they're gonna just, oh, their excuse is, oh well, these are only for optimized, and it's like, yeah, they're gonna reprint all those cards. Like, I'll put this: if they unban Jewel Lotus, it's everyone's gonna want to buy it. Like, they're gonna come out with a set with some awful, shitty, fucking idiotic variant like Jewel Lotus, like I don't know, freaking um Superman or like Batman, like I don't know, man, Iron Man, like some type of like crossover thing. But anyways, it's enough rambling from me. We'll see what happens in April, but until then, I'm just gonna be like checking things out, see what other people have to say. So thanks for watching.